Hey guys, what's up? This is Insanity. Got a gameplay of Modern Warfare on PC. Playing Hardcore TDM on Shoot House using the CR-56 CMAX, or Galil if you prefer the non-fictional name, and I go 48 to 5. This is a legit gameplay undergoing SPMM as per usual. I made it a point to give a disclaimer on if I use session join-in for the gameplays, especially in my recent videos, because I have a bunch of them. And it's really obvious when the opposition is lacking in either a reverse boosted or session join-in lobby. So good scores that come about by undergoing SPM as per usual still stand out. I'm happy to have gotten a pretty good game score-wise this match when I was working on long shots for the Galil, because as you can clearly see, it's not equipped with gold camo, while the nuke video I uploaded recently shows the gold Galil. I'm pretty sure it was the last thing I needed, as of nearly every other weapon that features long shot camo challenges, and that was my main concern this match as opposed to getting a good gameplay. Though of course, getting the good gameplay was a nice bonus. What sucked about this match, however, was the ending. I ended up going on a 25 kill streak legit, and while I was far from getting the nuke since I got my 25th kill, and time was nearly running out, and I'm certain I still would have died before getting a nuke if I got to keep going, seeing me get a legitimate 25 kill streak was an awful thing. It meant that I had the ability to get nukes or something like nukes in the previous games that feature a 25 kill streak nuke post Modern Warfare 3, and this match fed me the idea of, well, since I was close, why stop there? Why not go for a nuke again? And for that, I ended up abusing session join-ins in hopes of getting a nuke once more. Unlike my Cold War nuke, which took me only 2 attempts, it took me much longer to get the nuke in Modern Warfare, even with abusing session join-ins, so I felt much more elated to have gotten the nuke in Modern Warfare. However, I would still say that regardless of my numerous attempts to get a nuke, it's still a dishonest means of getting one. So at bare minimum, I'm just happy to have gotten a nuke, and it was also a nuke on Christmas, so that made for a nice Christmas gift. And just like Cold War, I would have left it at that, if not for the fact that I nearly got the nuke again in a different match when I went on a session join-in spree to try and get good sniper gameplay. I session joined a game of Cranked on Shoot House, and Shoot House was going to be my primary source for getting sniper gameplays. But there are 2 game types, if they showed up, I would not use a sniper rifle on Shoot House with, if they did. Cranked was one of them, since I'm forced to get kills or assists instead of playing the waiting game as a sniper. The other one is Grind, as Grind just does not give a decent score limit to work with, and even with Shoot House being a bigger map than Shipment, Grind Shoot House matches still don't last long enough. I don't attempt to session join a Grind Shoot House lobby if that shows up, even if there's space available for me to hop in, and I would just back out right away. But I was getting somewhat impatient at the time when I was fishing for session joining lobbies, and I was not able to play for about 10 minutes doing this. So when Crank Shoot House showed up and there was an open spot, I decided to session join that, even though it meant that I would not go snipe that game. I joined a in-progress game instead of a fresh one, and my team was losing. So I decided to go SMG with Bison and went to work. And I was just focused on trying to win the game. But in the process, I ended up going on a 29 kill streak. And for that, I was bum rushing to get a 30th kill for a nuke, especially since I got my 28th and 29th kill when there were about 15 seconds left on the clock. Gotta go fast, gotta haul ass. My kill streak gets ended by a guy who put up and used a sentry turret, so I lost my nuke at the very last second and could not come in clutch to reverse the situation of my team, who were still losing as I was building my kill streak and wanted to nuke the other team to secure a win for. I did get a chopper gunner, though I didn't use it at all that game, and I think that even if I did and went on a killing spree with it, the other team's score was still well ahead that the chopper gunner wouldn't have been enough to close the gap. Not that the other team was an impressive lot, mind you. This was still a session joining match, so the overall competition was low. But that game showing me coming close to a nuke again for a second time would set me off on another chain of insanity as I tried to get another nuke once more. I got pretty close in a later match after that one, and I was at 27 or 28 kills before the game decided to have the enemy I was shooting at just matrix through my bullets and kill me when I was shooting at them first. But this next closest attempt was on Shipment, and I really wanted to get the nuke on Shoot House since I was close to that, and I already got a nuke on shipment, so the loss of the second nuke on shipment there did not hit me as hard. After many Bison and Sniper games later, I would finally get a second nuke, and it was on a game of Headquarters on Shoot House. I really hope I can leave it at that and never go for a nuke again, because both of my nukes came about as a result of just getting close by accident, and they ended up overriding my goals of getting good scoring sniper gameplays. I did stockpile some additional session joining gameplays, as I mentioned previously. One of them is a 100 plus kill game of shipment, which is the only time I'll get and upload such a thing, because it's not very difficult to get insane scores on shipment by abusing session join-ins. So the only session join-in shipment gameplays I would upload after that, if any, would have to be nuke gameplays, which again, I hope that never comes to pass, because I think 2 nukes is enough, and getting them through session join-ins is just honest enough already. I got another 100 kill game on shipment, but I don't feel the need to keep that, because what's the point of showing off that you're beating up on people who are essentially bots in a session join-in? So there's no point. One 100 kill shipment game is enough already, so that's that. The others are the other session joining gameplays that I stockpiled are a few sniper gameplays on Shoot House. But I do have a legit sniper game on Shoot House, which incidentally was very similar to this game. It was a game where I was just focused on getting long shot kills, but I ended up with a really good final score by my standards. Now that is a game I'm proud of. Getting a game by undergoing SBMM legit, and it was with a sniper, so there's still some hope for me to get good scores that don't involve abusing session join-ins. I just don't expect to get a legitimate nuke undergoing SBMM as per usual, but at this point I'd be happy to not think about getting the nuke at all. So that's a gameplay and commentary. Hope you enjoyed it, and Insanity is out.